Hey there, are you looking to become a professional streamer but your streams look like trash? Are you looking to record high quality videos for your YouTube channel? Then this is the how-to for you. I'm going to show you guys how you can record high quality videos and have professional looking streams using Streamlabs OBS. Let's get into it. But before we go anywhere and before we do anything, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, C2 GRIPZ. C2 GRIPZ is the provider of the world's first ergonomic pistol grip for your controllers. C2 GRIPZ slides on easily and locks securely onto your controller, giving you amazing control. With C2 GRIPZ, you will experience the ultimate performance with increased endurance, lightning response, with superior design that is scientifically engineered to fit your hand to give you the ultimate gaming experience. And with it being Father's Day weekend, you will receive a 10% discount on your order. Click on my link down in the description to check out C2 GRIPZ today. And now, on with the video. Alright, this is my Streamlabs OBS setup, but first things first, you're going to want to make sure if you have a game capture device like an Elgato or a webcam, you're going to want to make sure that is plugged into your PC and or laptop. And once that's done, your game capture device and or your webcam should come with its own native software. So you can open that up. As you can see here, this is Elgato Game Capture HD. You can click on this little cog wheel and you could select your input device, i.e. your Xbox, your PlayStation, your iPad, or your iPhone. You can select one of those and you could select the quality you want for your stream. Cancel, you close that. You could also open up your webcams application. Not all webcams have this, but if you do have a Logitech like a Brio, you could select your frame rate, exposure, your field of view. You can tweak and mess with all these different settings to make sure your webcam looks as good as possible. Alright, now that we have our devices plugged in and set up the way we want them to look, we gotta add a new scene. Because for you at the moment, all this is probably blank. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a new scene by clicking this little plus icon here. You're gonna name that scene and then you're gonna click done to create your new scene. And once you have that new scene, you're gonna go to sources and you're gonna wanna add your game capture and or your webcam. So we're gonna click on this little plus icon here and you're gonna add your video capture device right here. You could also add subscription goals, bit goals, donation goals. You could add all these kinds of widgets to your stream. But we're going to add our video capture device here. You're going to add source. And as you can see, I already have my Brio and Elgato created. But you're going to add a new source instead down here. And you're going to name your capture device. And you're going to click add source to add it. Which reminds me, if you're looking to capture like a window or a display from your computer, all you need to do here is click on this. You're going to click add a source and then you're going to go down to, yes, you're going to go down to display capture right here. You're going to click on add source. As you can see here, I have multiple different sources, but you create one. You could click add a new source instead. You're going to name it. You're going to click on add source. But if you want a specific display or you want to capture a specific monitor, right click on it and you go to properties and you'll be able to select which display you want to capture. And once you have your webcam and or game capture in the scene, you're going to want to mess with it a little bit. You may want to reshape it to have it look the way you want in your stream. So what you're going to do is you could go down to, say, your game capture device. This is OpenPC right here. You're going to click on this little lock icon here, and then you'll be able to move it around, shape it the way you want it to look. If you want to crop the asset, you could right click on the source and you click on transform and click on edit transform, and you can crop it and shape it the way you want it to look. As it comes to your stream overlay, I actually created this overlay myself. As you can see, it's just a PNG image that I added to the stream. I could turn it on, turn it off. You could create it in Photoshop, and for the background, I just got it from a stock wallpaper screensaver website. Yes, but you can create your own stream overlay. It's not that difficult, and I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, and if you really want to show off your personality, you can do this yourself. All right, now that we have everything in place, you're going to want to record and start streaming. But before we do that, we're going to click on this little cogwheel over here. And if you are streaming, you're going to want to click on stream, this stream tab down here, and you're going to log into your YouTube and or Twitch account. You're going to get the stream key from your YouTube and or Twitch, and you're going to put it in OBS. But do not share your stream key to anyone. You do not want to do that. It's a terrible idea. Don't do it. You want to keep your stream key to yourself. But yes, you're going to go to stream and you're going to log into your accounts from there. Before we get into output and or video, we're going to go to the advanced tab and we're going to select process priority. We're going to select high. But if you are playing an FPS game and you keep getting stream sniped, you could go down here and you could turn on stream delay and select the duration of the delay. Once we're done that, we're going to actually go to the video tab. For the base canvas resolution, that is basically the resolution of your monitor. My monitors are set at 920 by 1080, so that is the base resolution that I'm going to select. If you have monitors with higher resolution, you should be able to select it here from this drop-down menu. For our output scaled resolution, I currently have it set to 1920 by 1080 because I'm recording. I'm recording a high-quality video just for you. But if you are streaming to YouTube and or Twitch, I recommend setting it to 720p, 1280 by 720. I don't know if YouTube allows 1080p streaming. I don't think Twitch does. So you're going to want to have it set to 1280 by 720 if you're streaming. The downscale filter, Landscales, sharpen scaling 32 samples. That should be just fine. For FPS type, common FPS values. For common FPS values, this is going to be your frame rate. I have it currently set to 60, but if you are multi-streaming to multiple platforms at once, or just not playing a high-octane, high-pace, fast-action game, I recommend setting it to 30 FPS, because that's just not necessary. But if you are recording a high-quality video, have it set to 60. And now we're going to go to our output tab. For audio tracks, I just have it set to 1. Encoder, I have it set on NVIDIA. I just have it set on this one because it's the newest encoder. It's the best encoder for my PC. If you have an older model of PC, it should have the same sort of preset, but if it doesn't have it, I recommend researching and looking up what the best encoder is for you and your PC. For rate control, I have it set on CBR, constant bit rate, and my bit rate is 2500 because YouTube doesn't really recommend anything above 2500, so I have it set on 2500. Keyframe interval, I have it set on 0. Preset performance, I currently have it set on performance because I've kind of been experimenting with the multi-stream function. For preset, you should probably have it on quality or high quality. But since I've been kind of messing around and experimenting with the multi-stream function, I have it set on performance just so that my quality doesn't dip or drop while I'm streaming. If you're just streaming to one platform, I recommend setting it on quality or high quality. But in this case, for me, I'm trying out performance while I'm multi-streaming. For profile, I have it on high. Psycho visual tuning, I have that selected. GPU at 0 and max B frames at 2. For the recording tab, for the recording path, you're going to want to select the folder where you want your files to be saved. For recording format, you want it selected to MP4. For audio track, I currently have 3 audio tracks. This is basically for the how many audio tracks that you want to have in your editing software. For recording, you want to have it as the same encoder as your streaming encoder. For rate control, for high quality videos, I have it set on VBR, but if your processor can't handle it, CBR should work just fine. For bitrate, I currently have it set on 4000. For max bitrate, I currently have it set on 8000, but you should be able to go up to like 9000 if you have a very, very high-end PC. Keyframe interval, currently set at 0. For preset, I have it on max quality, profile high, look ahead on, cycle visual tuning on, GPU 0, max B frames on 2. Once again, I want to give a huge shout out to C2 GRIPZ. Click my link down in the description to learn more and get yours today. Alright, but that should do it for this tutorial. I just want to thank you guys for clicking on this video. If you want more tutorials just like this, hit that subscribe button and hit the like as well. I appreciate it. But thank everyone so much for spending a little bit of time with me today, and bye-bye, my baby. So bye, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.